Ron. I'm Ted Reeve, the Executive Director for Greening Sacred Spaces and Faith in the Common Good. And it's my tremendous pleasure, as usual, whenever I get to introduce Elizabeth. I always appreciate this honor because she's such a special person to Greening Sacred Spaces and the work we do in terms of the green community. As you probably know, Elizabeth is an environmentalist, a writer, a lawyer, a leader of the Green Party of Canada, and member of Parliament for Saanich, Gulf Islands, and has been a theology student studying for the Anglican Church. I'm sure she's got a few things going on these days. I don't know how that's impacting her theological studies. Elizabeth is the author of 7 books, including her most recent, Losing Confidence, Power, Politics, and Crisis in Canadian Democracy. So worth picking that up. She became an officer of the Order of Canada in 2005, elected leader of the Green Party in 2006, and in May 2011 became the first Green candidate to be elected to office. Her home is in Sydney, British Columbia these days. And on a personal side, I've always appreciated Elizabeth's hosting of Greening Sacred Spaces when we were getting things going in Ottawa. She hosted us at her house as we did initial organizing. And I asked Elizabeth if she could do an interview for us in the videos that we've put together. And she's had a 15-minute time slot, and so we jumped in the car and rushed down behind the Parliament buildings beside the Ottawa River there to get a good shot. And we wanted to get about a minute and a half clip out of it, and so we had this 15-minute time slot. And so I said, don't worry, I'm just going to ask you a bunch of questions, and we can edit it together and get this minute and a half out of the 15 minutes. And she said, okay, turn on the camera, and what's the topic? I told her the big theme. Bang! She started to speak. At a minute 30, she stopped speaking, and a perfect clip. So then what do I do for the rest of the 15 minutes? We had lots of time to ask subsequent questions and got lots of subsequent interview material from Elizabeth. But it demonstrates for me the sharpness of her mind and her ability to speak in concise ways that are helpful in opening up this issue for us and bringing to all of us Canadians now a message about the urgency of the environmental concerns and about where we need to be in the world. So, Elizabeth, welcome.